Hi, kids. Ready? I'm ready. Ready to learn with you today and have some fun along the way because you're awesome and amazing. There isn't anyone in the whole wide world who can do what you can do. So, are you ready? Ready to learn with me today and have some fun along the way? Ready, set, go! Oh, it's good to be with you today. We're going to talk a little bit about this letter right here. It's backwards. Do you know what it might be? Let's look at, oh, guess what? It's a red one. I can see it on this side. And do you know that means it has two or more sounds? That's a little clue. Let's look at the pictures and see what sounds it makes. This is pointing to the equal. Equal. And do you know what kind of a bird this is? Eagle. Oh, equal and eagle. So it makes a sound of equal and eagle. Is that a good clue? Okay, let's try the other ones. We've got an egg, envelope, elephant. What sound is that? Egg, envelope, elephant. What sound is it? Very good. So it makes E and Do you think you know what it might be? Let's sing our alphabet song and see if while we're singing it, you can find it. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? It's next time. Let's do it backwards. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Now I know my Z, Y, X's. It is time for your guesses. What do you think it is? What do you think? What letter is that? Letter E, that's right. All right, let's turn capital E around. And there's lowercase e. Shall we see if we can write them? They make the sound of E. You probably guessed when we did an eagle and an equal, because that is its name. That's the sound of its name. But egg, envelope, and elephant is another name for it. Okay, let's see if we can write it. So let's get our capital E. And we'll put capital E right there. Get your writing road out. And there's our E's. So let's get, you know what? I'm going to see if I have a red marker because they're E's. I'm going to try using a red marker today. We're going to get on our writing road and we're going to go at the top of the writing road all the way down and then across at the top, across in the middle, and across at the bottom. Now, what if when I was writing it, I just did a cross at the top and a cross in the middle and I didn't do one at the bottom? Do you know, is that an E? Nope, you're right. It's a letter F. We've got to have all the lines on there. It has to have 1, 2, 3. Now, what if I went like this and I did a whole bunch of lines? Is that a letter E? No, we just need 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to erase that off because we don't even need to see them because they're not the right color. All right, let's try, the right number. All right, now we've got our lowercase e. Lowercase e, you can write it a couple of different ways. It's kind of tricky. You can write almost a circle and then go at this part and bring it right into the middle. Some people like to do the middle part first and then go all the way around almost to a circle. And then some people like to start at the bottom and go around and draw it inside. How do you like to draw letter E's? Do you like to go this way or this way or this way? Now, do you know what letter E? One thing that letter E starts with? Emergency helpers. Do you know who an emergency helper is? It's somebody who helps us in an emergency. That's right. Now, is an emergency if you lose your shoes? No. Is an emergency if you get your cat up in a tree? No. Is it an emergency if you fall down and scrape up your hands? No, it hurts, but our moms or our caregivers can help us with those things. But what if somebody crashes into your car? Do you need the police to come and help? Or what if you have a fire? Do you need the firefighters to come and help you put it out? What if somebody is really, really sick and they can't get in the car to go to the hospital? Could they come help you with that? Yeah, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to draw some emergency, because it starts with emergency workers. Some helpers. So you know what? Let's take a look at a couple of emergency workers. These guys are paramedics. They drive an ambulance, and they're kind of like doctors that come to your house to help you. So that's kind of cool. Then we have police officers. Police officers can help us cross the street. They can help us if we're lost. They help us if we have a crash. If we have an emergency and we call 911, they can come and help us. And if we had a fire or something like that, firefighters can come and help us. And you know what? Even if you have an emergency, like somebody is really sick, a lot of times the paramedics are firefighters. So they will a lot of times come with the firefighters. So those are some emergency workers that will come to our house to help us, or will help us if we see them and we need help. So you know what we're going to do? I think we should draw a couple of emergency workers. What do you think? Should we try doing that? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Look at those firefighters. They're wearing black clothes. You know what? I'm going to use a black marker to make a firefighter. All right. So let's look right here. I'm going to draw his head. Okay, there's a face. And then I'm going to draw, he has special clothes. So I'm going to draw some special clothes on there. Can you do that? See how they have those special jackets? Let's draw those. And then we got to draw some sleeves. You draw some sleeves on there and some legs. Now look at them too. Look at those firefighters. Do they have special boots on? Let's draw some boots on them. Because if they have to walk in the fire, they need special boots so that their feet don't get hurt, just like they need special jackets. Now, you know what? Did you notice? They have some special lines on their jackets. So I'm going to get out a yellow marker and I'm going to draw some lines on it. Those are reflecting colors. And those reflectors help make them be seen. When you go, a fire you think would be really light, but sometimes there's so much smoke you can't even see the fire. And if firefighters come in, if they have reflective stuff on their clothes, the other firefighters can find them and help them. Okay, let's draw some eyes. Firefighters can help them find people who are lost. That's a good thing. Now, guess what else? Firefighters wear a special kind of hat. So let's draw a long hat. One side of it's really long and it goes on their back so that if something falls, it doesn't fall inside their clothes. And it's a really tall hat. Does that look kind of like a firefighter hat? How did you do? How does your firefighter look? You know what other emergency worker there is? A policeman. Now, there's the song that goes, I'm a policeman dressed in blue. Here are some things I like to do. So I'm going to use a blue marker because I'm going to be dressed in blue if I'm going to draw a policeman. So I'm going to draw his face. And you know what? Policemen a lot of times wear a very special vest. So we're going to put that on to help them stay safe. Can you draw his vest on there? And let's draw him some legs and some arms. Do policemen have a badge on Let's draw him a little badge on his shirt so that we can tell he's a policeman. And then he's going to need a hat too. Let's give him some eyes and a mouth because they like to help us. Do policemen and firefighters like to help us? Police officers and firefighters are good helpers and they take really good care of us. Are you having fun drawing your emergency workers? They are super good helpers, aren't they? All right, guess what? While you're finishing drawing, I want to see if you can find a letter E on here. Let's look and see if you can find letter E. Look on there really carefully. Can you see a letter E? What color is it? It's green, right there. Very, very nice. Okay, let's try the other side. Very carefully, can you see a lowercase letter E? I'm going to put this up so you can see what it looks like. Can you see a lowercase letter E? Can you find it? What color is it? Green, right there. Nice job. All right, that is our emergency helpers. And you know what? I think we ought to sing an emergency helper song for each one of them. We started singing The Policeman Dressed in Blue. Should we sing that one? Ready? I'm a policeman dressed in blue. I want to be a friend to you. You can see me every day. I will wave my hand and say, it's my job, and I like it fine. No one has a better job than mine. I'm a policeman dressed in blue. Here are some things I like to do. Direct the traffic in your town. Help to keep you safe and sound. It's my job, and I like it fine. No one has a better job than mine. No one has a better job than mine. Do you think policemen and firefighters like their jobs? They do. Okay, let's sing one for our firefighter. Shall we do that? If there's a fire, if there's ever a fire, a fire, a fire, if there's ever a fire, what should you do? You should get out and stay out and stay out and stay out. You should get out and stay out, then call 911. We better practice the 911 song. That's an important one because we need to be able to get to the firefighters. Let me find my 911. Here it is. 911 is how we call the police and the firefighters when we have an emergency. Let's try it. 911, 911, help is on the way. Help is on the way. When I need help, I know what to do. I dial this number for me and for you. It calls the police and the firemen too. It's 911. That's a really important number to know. So if we have any kind of a problem, we can call 911 and they will come and help us. I had so much fun being with you. You are awesome. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. You're awesome, possum. See you soon.